Welcome to Nintendo Switch 2 release day here on June 5th, but you can get it on June 4th like we did right here. And here is the 360 view of the Nintendo Switch box as we are going to unbox it right here. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. Let's get into it. Here we have the box right here, ready to be unboxed. Grab it right here. There's a little pull tab similar to how the Switch 1 case was, and I'm having a little bit of trouble to get it through. So let's fast forward and see what it looks like. And here we finally get the pull tab open, and we pull it right up as we see a couple of the setup information right here. Here on the top level, we have the Joy-Cons, the left blue one, the right red one, and then the screen itself as we pull it up right here. Let's take a quick peek right here as we got the two Joy-Cons and the screen itself on the top level, and let's see what we have on the lower level right here, as it looks to be the Joy-Con controller where you can combine it right here. Looks pretty cool, pretty similar to the first one, but I think this one will be a lot better. Now we look at the back right there, pretty similar, no back buttons or anything. And here it looks to be the USB-C to USB-C, as well as the wall mount charger. As the box closes on me right there, let's take a look at the final thing right here, as it looks to be the console itself in docked mode right here. Here's the dock for the console when you want to play it on the TV. And let's take a look right here. Let's get it back in frame, take it out of the plastic foil right here, and the dock comes out seamlessly right here. And it looks to be a little bigger than the previous one to take care of the screen as we saw in the past. And it looks like we can take the back panel right here. There's a little gap to get off the panel. It's a little bit tricky, so we take it off right there, and we can see all the ports and the console dock in all its glory right there, similar to how the Switch 1 was. Looks to have a couple air vent holes to keep the air going. Here, let's take a look at the screen in all of its glory. Here it is in its plastic. We got the left blue side and the right red side right there. As we take it out for the first time right here, I'm having a little trouble with the plastic, but we'll take it out, slide it out just like that. And I have to do it off camera because there's a little bit of space lacking right here, and it looks very nice under the lights right there. And the screen is significantly larger than the original Switch, and it looks good with the blue and red. And here we have the Switch 2 logo in the back, looking really nice. And let's take a look at the blue and red Joy-Cons next. As we took that out of frame, we take a look right here. We'll take the blue one out first, and then pull out the red one as well. And after looking at it, there's a little pamphlet of instructions right there, along with the HDMI cables and the Joy-Con straps right there, as we will take this out frame right here. Now let's take a look at the Switch itself. Here it is right here, and with the Joy-Cons left and right, they are significantly larger than the original Switch Joy-Cons, but they feel much better with the better curvature than the first ones. And then the left bumper feels a lot bigger and smooth. The joystick feels great, as well as the buttons. And let's take a look at the red one right here as we take it out of its sleeve for the first time. And it looks very nice right here, as we have the nice joystick right there, as well the nice bumpers. And let's put it into the system for the first time, as these are magnetic. They slide on very quickly and instantly, and are very seamless. And in feel of the touch, the console feels much better than the first Switch. And here, let's take a look at how the Joy-Cons come off. There's a little slide tab on the side, and it just pushes out that extender right there to physically separate the Joy-Con from the console itself. And that's how it gets the nice switch, and is very easy and secure. And here we have the stand for the Switch, as it is flexible and can go into many different angles. It is much better than the original Switch. And let's turn on the Switch for the first time as we get the Nintendo logo up and running, and it has the Nintendo Switch 2 logo. As we turn on the sound as well, there is the loading screen where we choose our language. And that is the unboxing for the Switch itself. Let's move on to the Pro Controller next. Here next is the unboxing for the Pro Controller as we spin it around and see the full 360 view of the box right here. Let's move on to the unboxing. Here we'll bring in our box cutter and cut the seal for the Pro Controller right here, as there are two stickers on the side, the left and the right side of the top of the controller box. And now let's get open into it. And once the seal is open, we can move the tab up and pull the box to unveil the flaps and the pull out box right there, as we will flip it over and pull it out right here. And as we pull it out, we can see the cables for charging the Pro Controller right there. Having a little trouble pulling it out, but we are gonna get rid of the box right there and see the Pro Controller itself, and that's a USB to USB-C cable right there to charge the Pro Controller, as it comes in its plastic bag. We shall remove this box right here and see the controller in all its beauty right here. And let's take a look as we pull it out for the first time, and we can see the back of it right there with the two back buttons and the Joy-Cons, and the buttons feel really good, as well as the joystick, and the triggers feel really good as well. As we take a look at the back buttons feel good as well. The last thing to check out for today is the Mario Kart World game itself, as we have it spinning right here. Here is the 360 view, as we shall get the back side spinning as well in the next shot. And here is the back of the box rotating in all of its glory, as we can see 24 players being available to match online. That is a pretty cool feature, and I can't wait to play this game. And so let's open it up right here as we get the top corner open. We are struggling a little bit to get it open as we remove that piece of plastic right there. We will remove the rest of it right here as we open the game for the first time. Let's take a look at the inside of the package, and man oh man, I cannot wait for this game, as it's almost been 10 years or more that the last one released. And here's what the Switch 2 Kart looks like with the art inside. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care.